Welcome back to the channel. So today's going to be a short video. I want to give some tips for the young players out there who are playing in tournaments. It's a beautiful day, and I'm sure some of you guys are already having some great games, and I'm just going to share with you a few tips. So enough talking, let's get right into it. So first of all, you want to focus on your mental game. I want you to spend at least 7 minutes focusing on mental game. What that means is visualizing your success. And what I do is, like, before I have a game, what I do is I put some music on, and I just visualize like what I'm going to be doing that day, meaning that seeing myself hit a double, seeing myself turn some double plays while I'm playing up the middle, see myself backhanding one down the line, throwing to first base while I'm playing third base. Just visualize, because this is strong. Seeing yourself do it, it starts to translate on the field. It gives you that confidence. So I start with that, and what I also do is I put on some music. I put some binaural beats on. You may not have heard it, but I'll play right now. So I'm playing this music right here, and I'm literally just visualizing, just chilling, you know, just visualizing. And every note, I'm seeing myself do something positive, make a diving play, hit a ball in the gap, drive in a runner. So that's what you want to do. You want to use music and use those elements to you know, put those emotions inside of you, those positive emotions, that those emotions that create that confidence, so that when you're on that field, it just comes out, you know. And that's the big difference between players who aren't as good and players who are really good. They believe in themselves. So that's a one hack that I believe that you should have. If you're interested, I can give you my mental game audio. This is also comes with my Rise and Shine, which means you wake up in the morning. I have an audio I listen to right when I wake up in the morning. My Lion audio is right before the game. I listen to this Lion audio. It's like just gets you in the mindset to just be out there and be a lion on that baseball field. And then right before bedtime, I have an audio. I got this audio, I made up an audio because I was talking to Michael Kadire, and he gave me some tips on what he did before going to sleep. So I turned that into a bedtime audio, and you can have that for free. And I also want to say, you got to have positive self-talk. And why I mention this is that throughout this weekend, you know, you know, you might get some self-doubt, meaning that, you know, you make a bad play, or you know, you just don't have that confidence. Say positive things to yourself out loud. A hack that I do is I say I am, or this is who I am. So, you know, I'll say I am the best player on the team. I am the best hitter on this team. I am the third hitter. I am. You say it with confidence. You say it out loud. I want the ball hit to me. You make plays. If you say stuff like that out loud while you're on the baseball field, you're about to become a lion. You're about to become a beast. And that's something that we don't do out on the baseball field. We just play the game, which is cool. You control your emotions, that's fine. But start saying positive self-talk to yourself while you're on the field. That's going to change your game. Believe me, it will change it. So I also want to say, always have a plan. And what I mean is, before going to the plate, know what you want to do at the plate, what pitch you're looking for, know you know where the runners are, what you're trying to do. Always have a plan before you step into that batter's box, and always have a plan no matter where you're out in the field. On the flip side, defense, always know what you're going to do with the ball before the ball is hit to you. You don't want to be in panic. You want to say, okay, runner on first base, ground ball hit to me at third base. I'm going to, you know, shuffle, throw them out at second base. You know, keep it simple. Have the plan in your head, and execute. Always have a plan. Always be 2 steps ahead. Okay, always be thinking before the play actually happens. That's going to help you a lot in your game. I also want to say to you young players, respect the game. Run out to the field. I went to some young, travel ball games, and players weren't running out to the field. They were walking, and there was just no love for the game. If you want to be that lion out there, run out in the field, respect it, be the person that wants to be there. You know what I mean? Be the person that wants to be there. Run out on the field, be a leader, and cheer for your teammates, and don't throw your equipment. Don't, if you want to be a professional, if you want to make it to the pros, you have to be a professional about it. So don't be throwing your helmet. I mean, you see it every once in a while where a player throws his helmet, or he gets frustrated. We all have our breaking moments, but 99.9% of the time a player is not throwing his helmet at the highest level, because he's a professional, so he's acting as a professional. You have to control your emotions, okay? Derek Jeter, you always seen Derek Jeter. He's always in a professional manner. Nothing could ever be him. He is cool, calm, and collective. We want to be Derek Jeter-ish, okay? If you have a bad game or a bad play, watch your body language. So what happens is you have a bad play, you keep your head down, and then what happens, you start, doubting yourself, and, other things start happening. You strike out, you hit into a double play, and then you're feeling much more terrible. My advice to you is watch your body language. You're going to make a bad play. It happens. You're going to have a bad game. It's part of the game. It's how you deal with it. Walk around with your head high, and act like it didn't even happen. You'll get them next time. Walk around with your head high. You make that error. You tell the pitcher, hey, I got the next one. Walk around with your head high. That person ends up winning in the long run, because he treats this game like a professional. He doesn't let things get into his bubble. As a baseball player, you have a bubble around you, and if you let things inside your bubbles, negativity, distractions, things, making a bad play, and you let them get into your bubble and it hits you, then you're gonna struggle. So you got to have this bubble around you, like Derek Jeter. He had that bubble around him. Nothing could get into his bubble. So he made a bad play. You would have never known. He had that bubble around him. So you have this bubble, and don't let anything in that bubble. So what you do is, you have that bad game, you have that bad play. You keep your head high, and you protect that bubble. Don't let it get in on you. Don't let all those thoughts sink in and make you feel worse than you already do. Okay? Another thing, and last thing, get dirty and be aggressive. Too many kids' uniforms are too clean out there. Too clean. Get dirty. Dive. Play like it's your last day. Play like it's your last day. Dive out there. Get dirty. You know what I mean? Leave it all on the field. Leave it all on the field. If you push yourself now while you're a young baseball player, and you push your limits, you push your boundaries, you go up there and you push. Don't be focusing on the results. That's playing it safe. Push yourself. So go out there, be diving, try to catch every ball you can catch. Try to, smash balls, take some really healthy swings, and play the game aggressively. If you do this when you're a young player, by the time you get older, you're going to be far ahead of the curve, because what happens is a lot of players play safe, and they just play the game really, really, really safe. So when they keep getting up at the next level, it's just safe. It's just safe. But if you're playing fearless, you're going to pass all these players who are just playing it safe. Okay, well, I appreciate you guys watching this. Good luck to all you players out there. If you like content like this, if you like videos like this, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, and if you have any questions or comments, comment below. I'll talk to you in the next video.